God raises up a young man betrayed by his brothers and changes his life forever. Joseph was the most loved among the sons of Jacob. His father had made him a beautiful and colorful coat. His brothers looked at him with hatred. They often said among themselves that Joseph dreamt too much and thought he was greater than them all. One day his father sent Joseph to take food to his brothers in the field. He set off with calm steps and a pure heart. When they saw him coming from afar, his brothers stood up and said, "Here comes the dreamer. Let us catch him and see what will become of his dreams." They seized him and tore off his coat. They took him to a deep and cold pit. They threw him in there. Joseph fell to his knees and cried out to them not to do this. But his brothers sat above the pit and ate in peace. One of them said, "Let us not kill him with our own hands. Better to sell him." And then, along the road, a company of traders appeared. It was an unexpected event, a caravan with donkeys and sacks of spices. His brothers pulled Joseph out of the pit and sold him for silver. Joseph looked around and could not understand. How could his brothers do such a thing? How could he be betrayed by those of his own house? He was taken far away towards Egypt. The road was long and dust rose beneath the caravan's feet. His heart was crushed, yet within himself he said, "God has not abandoned me. Even if men have cast me away, God will lift me up." In Egypt, he was sold again. He came into the house of a powerful man. At first he was made to wash and to carry. Then he began to work with wisdom. What strength for work he had. His master saw this and said, "This man is blessed. I will place him over all that I have." But even there, the trials did not end. The master's wife tried to trap him in sin. Joseph fled, and his garment was left in her hands. She cried out against him, and they threw him into prison. In the prison, 2 other men had dreams and could not understand them. Joseph listened and told them what would happen. One of them returned to the palace and forgot him. Years passed, and Joseph sat in the darkness. It seemed as if everything had ended. But one night, Pharaoh had a dream, and no one could explain it. Then that man remembered Joseph. They hurried and brought him out of the prison. Pharaoh told him the dream, and Joseph said, 7 years of famine are coming, but also 7 years of plenty. Pharaoh was amazed. He said, "There is no one wiser than him. I will place him over all the land." Joseph rose from the pit and from the prison and became the king's right hand. What an unexpected journey. Betrayed by brothers, sold by men, thrown unjustly into prison, yet God raised him up. What would you have done if you were in Joseph's place? Betrayed by your own brothers. Would you have had faith that God could lift you up again?